My love, do you ever dream of candy coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain. Say man, shout out to So For Real. How y'all doing? Say, don't threat. This ain't a concert. This is my Bring the House Down sports pick special. And if you know, So For Real, if you know, you know. Anyhow, we done had some good NFL games thus far. You know, the Bills took care of business today on the Broncos, 31-7. The Eagles flown on the Packers, 22-10. And Washington and that's Tampa Bay, 10-10 halftime the last time I checked. But you know what? I got something for us. Yes, I do. Do not forget, this is a 3-teamer parlay. You don't have to do the parlay. You can do just a straight bet. And as always, don't you bet your rent money. Don't you do it. Don't you call me. Don't you bet that rent money. I don't want to hear from your man, your woman, your partner, your significant other. We grown. We grown. Do you. And let me do me. And without further ado, college basketball picks. We starting our tip-off time. ESPN, Norfolk. That's Norfolk State Spartans, 12-7. They are 3-0 in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. Going up against Morgan State Bears, 7-12. They struggling. They 1-2 in the MEAC. They playing at the Hillsfield House, Baltimore. B Moore, MD. The point spread is 9.5 for Norfolk. That's a high point spread, but you know what? I do think Norfolk will win by 11 points. So we're going to take the 9.5 spread. The X Factor player over there at Norfolk is Brian Moore Jr., the senior guard. He's averaging about 18 points a game, 3 rebounds, almost 3 assists at 2.9, shooting about 56% from the field. The X Factor over there at Morgan State, Cameron Hobbs, the senior guard. He's averaging about 14 points a game, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and about 47% from the field. Once again, let's take that 9.5. Norfolk should cover. That is 6:30 tip-off. The next one I got here is going to be 6 o'clock ESPN Plus tip-off time. Wolford, they 8-8, 2-1 in that Southern Conference. They over there at Bon Secure Wellness Arena in Greenville, South Carolina. Shout out to Greenville. I like Greenville. They going up against Furman. Furman is 14-2. Furman is ballin'. Yes, sir. They 2-1. Check this out. The line is 5.5 for Furman. We gonna take that 5.5. The X Factor player over there for Woodford is Corey Tripp. Corey Tripp, the senior guard. He is averaging about 13 points, 3.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, shooting about 42% from the field. The X Factor player for Furman is PJ Smith Jr., the senior guard. Now, PJ is shooting about 16 points a game, about 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and shooting about 49% from the field. Once again, let's take that 5.5 points. Furman should win by 5.5. And then my last three-teamer team, we going to the SWAC. Alabama A&M 6-10. They are 2-1 in the SWAC, going up against Jackson, Mississippi. They're gonna be over here at Lee E. Williams, the Athletic and Assembly Center in Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson is struggling. They 2-13. I don't know what Vegas know, but they got Jackson to win by 9.5. I'm taking Alabama A&M not to get beat by 9.5 points. You gotta make me a believer. You not gonna get me to believe a 6-10 team is gonna get beat by a 2-13 team. 10 points basically. 9.5. So we're gonna take the plus 9.5 that Alabama A&M don't get disrespected. Y'all better not get disrespected. Not like that. I ain't saying Jacktown can't win, but maybe win by 5. But don't y'all lose by 10. Anyway, Alabama A&M, the X Factor player over there is A.C. Bryant, the junior guard. He shooting about 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, about 1 assist, 47% from the field. Jacktown, the X Factor player over there is J. Mitchell Jr., the sophomore guard, shooting 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, 0.4 assists, and about 35% from the field. So, quick recap: take Alabama A&M, the 9.5 not to get beat. So plus 9.5 not to get beat by 9.5 points. We're going to Furman, gonna win by 5.5 over Wofford. They should win by 10. And then we're gonna take Norfolk State Spartans to win by 11 points. The point spread is 9.5 over Morgan State Bears. Say, that's my time. If I come up with anything else, I will do another three-teamer later on. Y'all have a great one. We'll holler.